Well, I'm now going to narrate. It's still windy, so I apologize for the wind noise. Our new, well, finished for now garden project. This is what we call the easement between the street and the sidewalk. And everyone's here is just used to be plain weeds, and it looks horrible. Everyone's does. Ours did too. This is Mexican feathergrass. This is Blackfoot daisies. What we did, we actually measured it out. We have 2 Mexican feathergrass and then a Blackfoot daisy. And the Blackfoot daisies are having a little harder time establishing themselves, but they still look good. And this goes about, we measured it, it was around 30 feet, 30-something feet. And you can see there's a border, and then this is what ours used to look like, just like that. And now I'm going to turn around and show you a long view. That's our live oak. This is our existing bed. That's a small bird bath, and then it transitions at around the bench to a brand new bed. That's Texas redbud, which, well, it's an Oklahoma redbud. They look spectacular in spring. People love them. It's a real sight all around the Austin area and Texas. This is a Catawba crepe myrtle, doing crepe really well. And then here's the beginning of our bed, and we have a lot of salvias. These first 2 guys are salvias. The gray one is called a Dusty Miller. The 2 purple plants are cathedral salvias. This is Texas Bentley. This is a daisy. I don't know all the plants, every single plant, but this is a Queen Victoria agave. They don't get really big, but they're supposed to. We had a really cold winter, and they're supposed to handle cold well. This is another succulent. I forget exactly. Don't know what this guy is. That's a Russian sage. Sage and salvias kind of go by the same name. This is a white salvia. Again, don't know this guy. Oh, I think it's supposed to be plumbago. We'll see. This guy is a transplant, actually, a blue mealy sage, so we'll see how he does. Forgotten this guy. He's not going to flower, but he looks great. Another daisy. This is butterfly weed. It's called milkweed. We had a bunch of monarchs last year, so we're always going to plant that. This is a Mexican oregano. It's going to look really good. This is yellow thyme. We didn't even know it existed. This is regular thyme. These 2 flowering guys, I'm not sure what they are, but local nursery said they did really well in this area. This guy's called a bottle brush. This is another milkweed for the monarchs. You want to have more than one, and we have another one in our existing bed. And that's a fountain. I have it off right now, a little nice dragonfly statue. So there's our bed, and I'm going to try and... So this is looking from the house, and we have a rosemary to plant again. We took our existing one out because it was just too big and wasn't quite recovering after all of our kind of pruning it back over the last 4 or 5 years. This is a bed we sit down, and so I'll show you the great view. And we are extremely happy we did this. Hope you enjoyed.